Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing, it's called Nobody Saves the World. And I am liking this game. Like, I am liking how the beginning area was the tutorial area. A little bit tricky, but it did teach you the mechanics of how to play. And if you were serious about playing, then you had to actually learn exactly what you had to do. And you just couldn't just, like, skip through what you wanted to do. You can if you knew what you were doing, but for a first-time playthrough, you actually have to actually know what you're doing to actually do this, and that's really cool. Like, you are required to learn what you're needing to do, because the more that you learn, the more abilities that you are able to do, so that is really cool about this game. That is really cool that you actually have to learn what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, and everything. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect that. Did not really expect that. And I should be very cautious with you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go this... Can I get out of that menu? Thank you. Is there a way to just get my mana back, or did I just waste it all? Yes, I know. I need 15 wands or 15 stars or whatever to be able to do this. Okay. So that's the mind of the horse, or wait, can I become the mouse? Yeah, this is okay, so I should be very cautious on what I'm doing here. Okay, so can I press the right button? Like it seems like the buttons I'm pressing are right, and the right button to press. It just doesn't seem like it, because every time I try to press the right button, it brings up something else. So I need to really remember what the controls are. Really need to remember what the controls are, because if I don't, then I'm not doing this correctly. Wait. I can upgrade my character. I forgot that I could actually do that. I just looking, and I realized I could do that. So I would like to upgrade the food thing. The food thing actually does help, and this I would like to upgrade as well. And that does a lot of good stuff, because that means that I can actually... Okay, first of all, use my mana to do that, just because I would like to... Really, how many of these enemies do I... Okay, can I fire the right way, or am I not going to be able to? Would like to do this without dying this time, and with the archer I'm gonna be able to do that. It's just I need not to fail, and failing is a possibility because I'm not using the right characters that I should be using, or the game says to use, because I just do not want to be using the characters. I just want to be using the characters I personally want. Okay, so now I just... Yeah, thank you for the checkpoint, and now let's go into here. Let's see what this dungeon has to offer. I hope it's not too difficult, because I am going to be playing as the archer, and the archer, not that strong unless you upgrade the archer. Anything around here other than the carrots? Trying to make sure that I am facing the right direction, because... Okay. I hope that there's more diverse enemies. I really hope that there's more diverse enemies other than these enemies that I'm continuously fighting. Because if there aren't any more diverse enemies, then that's gonna not be something that I want. That would be something that I don't want, because I want to be able to fight more diverse type of enemies. And if those are the only diverse type of enemies... Okay, so I get to fight the diverse type of enemies. I just have to make... Okay, for here, let me go and and let me change into that. Okay, so I would need to turn into the rat to get a B rank, so then I can get this character. That is something that I do know. Okay, so wizard? No, mermaid. Okay. And then I'm gonna guess that's the magician or something. I'm not really sure. But let's get the guard out just because I do need to. For tough enemies and everything like that, I'm gonna be using the guard. But I am glad that you can still go and change through the menus, because it gives me an opportunity to see what I can and cannot do with the characters, and what characters I can and cannot transform into. Like, I get that there's a quick select, but I'm glad that you can bypass the quick select and actually do it through the menu system, pausing it a little bit, so then you're not like getting trampled. That is a really cool thing that I do like. But on my way through the dungeon, get all the money, just because I know that the more money I get, the more stars I can get, and the more items that I can also get through the shop. What am I exactly doing in this dungeon? Like, am I trying to stop someone or what? Because it feels like I'm trying to stop someone, but I'm not really sure on who I'm trying to stop. I know that I'm trying to stop someone, I guess? Or is it just I'm going through the dungeon, learning how to do dungeons, and then the main area dungeon is basically the ultimate test of how I've learned the controls or something. That's what it seems like is happening. Like, these are like the test dungeons and the dungeons where it shows me I do have to go and change characters here and there and do certain things here and there and so on and so forth. I'm guessing that's what these dungeons are trying to teach me. I'm guessing, I'm not really sure, but that's what it really does seem like. But on my way to continue the dungeon, even though it's just the same thing over and over, where basically I'm fighting enemies, going through, and so on and so forth. Nothing really big. Yeah, okay, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely change into okay, so the fight seems yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the slug right now. I'm gonna go and be the guard just because I can, and because the guard is someone I'm trying to upgrade, just so then I can go and get more warriors and creatures and people that I can go and transform into, and also go and get more stars, of course. The more stars I can. Okay, thank you. Now okay, so I have to use the stomp and everything. I know that. Of course. If I can just do this quickly, that would be fantastic, because I don't want to be here dying, and that's a possibility, and I don't want that. I just want to be able to make it through with. Okay, thank you. Now I can just turn back to the archer and move on with what I need to move on with. Oh, that was really good. If I can get another one of those, that would be handy and helpful. I would really appreciate if I could do that again. I'm gonna guess that this is the final area, and I get to go and fight a big wave of enemies, I'm gonna guess. Because why would there be one of those teleporter things if not a big dungeon? A big area where I'm gonna be fighting like a boss or something. I just have to keep in mind the wizard right there, and I have to make sure that I don't get hurt by any of these creatures. Do not hurt me. Am I not doing okay, or I should be doing okay? The guard is doing a lot of good damage, and I wish I could be the archer, but in an area like this, I know being the archer is not going to be a good thing. Thank you. Now I just would like to go and become the archer again. The archer does a lot of fast movement that I like, so that's why I'm the archer a lot. And the archer does a lot of damage, more than the rat, of course. I know that, so that's good. And I just get upgrade points. Makes sense that I get upgrade points, but I should be talking to the lead horse, I guess, or just do it automatically, apparently. Sure, thank you. I guess that is a thing, I guess. But I can at least do this. That's a good thing. That gives me 2, so I'm gonna guess that I'm now gonna be able to go and go to the big dungeon, the one that I currently wasn't able to do and everything. I'm gonna guess. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm gonna guess. And you're saying what? Okay. Oh, do I need to be... Okay, so I actually... Let's try being human. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to change into the guard right now, so then I can at least take out these enemies, because they seem a lot stronger than the archer right now, and I would like to just take out these enemies, not have to worry about death. And this area is gonna be new. Yeah, this area is gonna be new, and I'm glad that I am the archer, because, yeah, I'm just glad. Thank you. Just grab the food, and I should be on my way with the stuff that I have. Thank you for all the good stuff. But now I have to leave to go to the next area. Don't know where I'm going to be heading, but the big dungeon area that I have to go to, the big castle area thing, I don't have to go to right now. I can continue this way. Don't know what I'm going to be finding, but I hope it's not death. And here is another dungeon. Of course. Anything this way? Okay, so I need to become the mermaid to be able to do that, so... Of course, so becoming the slug is something that is going to be required, so then I can go and turn into the mermaid. Once the mermaid, I should be able to go into water sources and be able to swim, I guess. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not really sure. So now, am I able to talk to the horse or something? Because I do now have the ability to turn into the horse, so I'm gonna turn into the horse and then see if going over there actually does something. I'm not gonna do the dungeon right now just because I don't really need to. Okay, so it's a backwards kick thing, so I'm gonna have to be very cautious when using the horse. Okay, that was weird, but, I got pony love, I guess. I guess that's the thing. So now I just go this way. Okay, so, yeah, I will have to learn how to use the horse, and... Does the horse have anything, like, upgradable, or anything, like... Yeah, I can upgrade, but I would need to go and... Yeah, that is a definite thing that I'm gonna have to worry about. Wow, the horse does a lot of damage. I did not expect the horse to do that much damage. Yes, I have to be facing away from the stuff that I need to be kicking, but wow, the horse does a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do that. So the dungeon is the only place I can go and everything, so makes sense, makes sense. But wow, I did not know that the horse was as strong as it was. So okay, what animal, what form do I have to be? Okay, so I have to be the slug if I want the mermaid and everything. So that is a thing, but I'm going to guess that I can also become the turtle and go into the water. But the mermaid is going to probably be a little bit faster, I'm going to guess. So that is a thing, but I also do need to be the mouse or rat, of course. And then I can become the egg, I guess. I don't know what the egg does, but the egg seems good. And yeah, I have to complete the impossible dungeon up to floor 12 to get that. And then these are like DLC characters and everything, so that is a thing, I guess. I am certainly liking the horse. I am certainly liking the horse because the horse is doing a lot of damage, and I'm glad that I can lock the position of where the horse looks and everything, because that actually does make it so I can use the horse a little bit better. And I would like to keep using the horse just so then I can keep doing this upgrade stuff that I can do. So as long as I'm the horse, it seems like I'm gonna do a lot of good damage and everything. Because, wow, okay, thank you, let me do that. Need to upgrade you at least once, so then I can go and get the extra ability that each character presumably has. I'm not really sure, but this is, okay, so this is a gallop, or whatever. Okay, so level 5, thank you. Can I keep moving on? Okay, so you are gonna be a problem. Just have to keep going and hurting you. Okay, so that just makes me go a little bit faster and gallop and everything. So I'm certainly liking the horse. I thought I would need a lot more practice with the horse, but apparently I just have to keep the horse in place and face away from the enemy, and then I should be good to go. Okay, so if you die in a dungeon, you just get booted out and everything. Makes sense, makes sense. So, do I have to do everything again, or am I able to just run past? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do everything again. But at least this time, I can at least, I guess, do this well. Or, yeah, I can at least just run past and everything. Not gonna worry too much about the enemies just because I don't really need to. Gonna worry about them in certain areas, but not every area. Okay, so now just keep running. Run as fast as I possibly can. Try to keep moving up. And I think I now am back at the area that I died at, I'm gonna guess. Okay, first of all, would like to not have to deal with this death thing. Okay, thank you for the food. Thank you. Would like to get more of the food, but I know that's not going to happen right now. Or maybe it is, because the food is actually helping me, and... Oh! Okay, so that's cool. And, okay, so I'm going to have to kill 250 and everything to do that, and... Okay. As long as I am still able to do what I'm doing here, that's gonna be good, but I don't want to, like, die again, so I'm gonna have to do this very strategically. And thank you! Thank you for standing where you were, enemy. Okay, so this is the big monster area that I see. The horse is doing a lot of good damage, and I'm glad that I unlocked the horse just because, wow, the horse is doing everything that I need the horse to be doing. If I can get health, that would be good. If I can get health, that would be fantastic. Okay, so I can be the sword, the guard, and everything. The guard can... Okay, thank you. Even though the horse does a lot of damage right now, I would like to not always be the horse just because the horse only can do backward kicks, and backward kicks, not the best. Not the best. But let's just exit and let's just get to opening the next dungeon. Is there anything that I can actually purchase? Yes, I would like to buy this just so then I have some upgrade points. Yes, thank you. Because I would like to upgrade the horse with the kick. Wait. Yeah, I would like to do that. And then do this. Now let's just get back to the main area where I need to go. And then once I'm back in the main area, I can unlock the thing that I need to unlock. Thank you. I will be doing that, but I will be saving it till next episode just because I've done 2 dungeons, gotten killed once, and then had to redo a dungeon. But I am liking how it's teaching you through the dungeons and through what you have to do that certain characters are necessary for certain things, but you still have to use the previous character to unlock better and new characters. And that's really cool, and something that I am really, really liking about this game, that you're able to still use the characters that you want to be using. It might be a little bit hard to do, but you're still able to use the characters that you want to do. But if you don't use the newer characters, you're not going to go and upgrade and get new characters that will be stronger in certain aspects of what you need to be doing. And that's really cool for this game. But I am going to leave this here, leave that dungeon for next episode, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.